Well, everyone, it's Saturday, August the 31st, 2024. I'm Doug. It's time to play Connections, but first, as you might have guessed, we are due for a Connections correction. Two things here to clarify. It is, in fact, true that one of the seven wonders of the world is the Lighthouse of Alexandria in Egypt. And then another of those wonders is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. I do believe the ninth wonder of the world is, though, in fact, the esteemed Tomato Gardens of Cassandra Hammerstone. Again, also not a tourist attraction. Please don't show up unannounced. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got with today's connection. Connections plural, I should say. Okay. We have Greek, chef, crown, sports, Monticello or Monticello. Well, I'm going to hear about that in the comments. Rings, garden, eagle, business, roots, torch, wedge, bark, arts, shield, and comics. A wedge would be a type of club in golf. But I don't think an eagle is a type of shot in golf. I don't think there are two other golf terms here, so we'll pass on that. Let's see. Greek. There's a lot of different things that are Greek. Monticello. Great place. Highly recommend you visit. Chef, I can't help but think of Chef Boyardee. I don't think that that's what we're trying to go for, though, here. Interesting. Comics. Boy. Sports. Arts. Comics and business would be sections of a newspaper. I feel pretty good about that. Remember newspapers? Remember you'd read parts of a newspaper. Newspaper sections. There you go. And it's the yellow. Okay. Very good. How about rings? A torch. I was thinking things that are associated with the Olympics. What else? Perhaps Greek. The Olympics have their history in Greek tradition. I wonder if there's anything else that might fit here. I don't know. Were the original Olympic Games in Monticello? I do not know, but this would be interesting if these were all things related to the original Olympic Games. Part of me wants to give this a try. We have all our guesses. I'm going to give this a try. Are these things related to the original Olympics? No, and it wasn't even one away, so we're not even close. All right. Nice try. I've got a very strong suspicion we've got a phrase in here somewhere. Chef could be part of one. Bark, I don't think is like the noise a dog makes bark. I think that's like bark from a tree. So bark, rings, roots, like parts of a tree. The rings, you count the rings, the roots, the bark. Is crown a term? I feel like crown is a term that's part of a tree. I just feel like that is. I'm going to give this a go. Are we looking at parts of a tree? Tree features. Okay. There we go. So we got the yellow and the green. So now we have the blue and the purple to go. A garden salad, a chef salad, a wedge salad, and a Greek salad. I believe we got ourselves some salads, ladies and gentlemen. Show me some salads. There we go. Kinds of salad. And it's the blue. So for the first time in a while, we've done them in order of difficulty, yellow, green, and blue. And now I'm almost certain, I feel like we're going to get a phrase. I feel like with Monticello, there's a phrase that it's like the title of something. I don't remember what the title is, but I feel like we're looking at a phrase. I think it's something and then the word. It's not bald eagle. It's not shield. Could these be parts of titles? I feel like these would be parts of titles. Something about Monticello, I feel like we're dealing with. It could be either be a book, it could be a musical, it could be a painting. I feel like it's some sort of work. Something of Monticello. I don't think it's Monticello something. I think it's something of Monticello. I know I've heard the word in some sort of work. I cannot remember what it is, but I feel strongly about that. But my goodness gracious, torch, shield, eagle, these aren't meant literally here. I think they're parts of titles. They may not be the same, like the same words in front of them. They may have some commonality. Yeah. I don't think they're movies. I don't think they're anything musical. They're definitely not anything to do with television. They're not individual people. So it's like a book, a play, musical, maybe a movie. Oh, goodness. I'm going to give myself about 30 seconds because here's the thing. I think it's one of those things where I don't think I'm going to be able to divine anything deeper than that. Because these are all categories like musicals and movies I'm extremely weak at. I'm also not big on like older literature. I don't think that it's going to come. I'm fairly confident I'm in the right genre, but maybe I'm not. Maybe these are all retired NASCAR drivers. Billy Eagle. He drove a Pontiac in the 70s. Or, of course, who can forget Tony Shield, that rough riding 80s car driver. And, of course, Pete Torch back in the 60s before they had brakes on race cars. And then, of course, Steve Monticello, one of my favorite drag racers. No, I don't think so. But it could be. But I think it's actually, I'm gonna call it, like, all I can give you is something related to a book, a play, or musical title. Am I anywhere close here? See, I was wrong. Seen on backs of U.S. coins. Oh, goodness gracious. Torch, shield, okay. Eagle in Monticello. I have been declaring Monticello to be a place you could visit. Oopsies. I suppose I was wrong about that. I suppose Chet will lovingly and compassionately let me off the hook with the definition. I clearly am not even close to that point. I deserve 0 there. I'll take the 3. I'll enjoy the giggle. I do imagine if you did a exhaustive search of everyone that's ever driven in motorsports, you'd probably find someone with the last name of Torch, Shield, and Eagle Not sure about Monticello. You'd have to go deep into like IndyCar racing. But no, you know what? No, I'm trying to talk myself into pity points. No, be a man, Doug. Let it go. 3 points. I love it. How did you do? Very curious. Thank you in advance again for your comfort and consolation. And gentle ribbing is certainly allowed and encouraged. I know you won't make it too mean-spirited. I can take it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe if this is your cup of tea. If you like the cut of my jib, and I'll see you tomorrow with some more connections.